Hello everybody, welcome back to another eFootball video. Today we are diving into another belated end of season ENCORED STARS pack. Join me as we scan through these previously released cards and find out if any of these are worth picking up. Without further ado, let's dive straight into it. First up, we have 91 rated Fiorentina forward Moise Kean. The first booster card in the pack. There's his face scan. The talented Italian experienced a somewhat turbulent start to his career. However, he now appears to have established stability and found his home at Fiorentina. Last season was a successful season for him. Anyway, this card is from the 14th of November pack with the booster effect on. Standout stats: speed 87, kicking power 88 with a manager boost. They will hit the 90s, finishing at 86, and physical contact at 86 is pretty decent too. Balance at 70 is a massive drawback. He will be quite slow on the turn. Passing at 63, although passing isn't important for centre forward, 63 is a low stat. And the attacking awareness is a bit too low at 80 for my liking. Skills wise, he has double touch, chop turn, cut behind turn, heading, long range curler, dipping shot, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, and fighting spirit. A decent variety. Overall, an above average striker. I give this a card of 5.5 out of 10. Next we have 92 rated NEC forward Koki Ogawa. This card is from the 16th of January pack. There's his face, hairband included. Stats wise, a very average looking card. A lot of low to mid 80 stats. Skills wise, a decent variety. To be fair, he might be decent in the air with that heading skill, aerial superiority skill, and jumping at 84. But other than that, probably a card best to avoid. There are a ton of better centre forwards in the game. I give this card a 4 out of 10. Up next is Lazio veteran midfielder Pedro. This card is from the 13th of February pack. There's his face. Stats wise, nothing really jumps out of the page really. He's quite versatile, as you can see on the top right of the screen. He can play in numerous positions. Coupled with the super sub skill, he may be useful to have in your squad. Other than that, nothing much to write home about. I'd give this card a 5.5 out of 10. Next we have 93 rated Liverpool midfielder Curtis Jones. This card is from the October 24 pack. There's his face. Standout stats: ball control 90, dribbling 88, and tight possession 88. His playing style is a whole player, so expect him to make a lot of forward runs from midfield into space. Skills wise, he has a good variety for forward attacking midfielder. Because he lacks defensive skills like interception and blocker, with low defensive awareness of 67. If you're going to play him in midfield, I recommend playing him alongside a more defensive midfielder. Overall, a decent attacking midfielder. I give this card a 6.6 out of 10. Up next we have Juventus defender Pierre Kalulu. This card is from the October 24 pack. There's his face scan, lovely. Standout stats: defensive awareness 87, tackling 88, and speed 88 with a manager boost. Those will hit the 90s easily. He can play centre back and right back. His passing at 71 is decent for a defender. Balance is low at 63, which we expect to be fair for most centre backs. Heading at 73 is a big drawback for a centre back though. At 182 centimeters, he's quite short, and jumping at 82, you may find the issues challenging aerial balls against tall centre forwards. Let's take a look at his skills. For a defender, he's missing heading and acrobatic clearance. Other than that, decent. So a very fast defender, but not without faults. If you do get him, I recommend playing him at right back or in a right centre back role in the back three. Anyway, I give this card a 6 out of 10. Next, we have another card from the October 24 pack. Brighton goalkeeper Bart Verbruggen. There's his face. On paper, stats wise, looks very decent. That reach at 90 is a standout. Catching is lower at 84. Skills wise, just low punt. Overall, a decent card, solid goalkeeping card. I give this a 5.5 out of 10. Up next, we have the second booster card in the pack, PSG's Lee Kang-in. This card is from the 14th of November pack. There's his face with the booster effect on. Standout stats, ball control 88, dribbling 89, tight possession 89, low pass 87, lofted pass 88, and acceleration 87. Some good stats. On paper, looks like a very nice card. As you can see on the top right, he can play in numerous positions, which is a plus 0.2. Skills wise, he has double touch, soul control, but no flip flap, so no ball roll. He has Marseille turn, Scotch move, first time shot, one touch pass, through passing, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, and low lofted pass. So a nice looking card. I give this a 6.5 out of 10. Next, we have Juventus fullback / wingback Andrea Cambiaso. This card is from the 14th of November pack. There's his face. His playing style is an attacking fullback. So if you play him at left back, his default position, expect him to make foreign overlapping forward runs on that flank. Okay, so standout stats, speed 86 and stamina 90. Stats wise, he looks pretty balanced overall. Skills wise, yeah, he has a good range required for a fullback. Overall, a very nice solid card. I give this a 6 out of 10. Up next, we have Marseille goalkeeper Geronimo Rulli. This card is from the 16th of January pack. There's his face. Standout stat, it is reflexes at 90. Skills wise, he has low punt, long throw, penalty saver, fighting spirit. Overall, I give this card a 5 out of 10. Next, we have Atletico Madrid centre-back Clement Longley. This card is from the 16th of January pack. There's his face, standout stats, heading 87, defensive awareness 88, and tackling 87. The rest of his stats look pretty solid for a defender. His passing stats at 76 is high for a centre-back. Skills wise, he has heading, one touch pass, man marking, interception, blocker, aerial superiority, sliding tackle, and fighting spirit. A solid centre back card. I give this a 6.5 out of 10. Up next we have Napoli midfielder Frank Zambo Anguissa. This card is from the 16th of January pack. There's his face. Konami need to update his hairstyle. I mean, his hairstyle hasn't been this short since his Fulham days. 4 or 5 years ago. His locks are much longer these days. Anyway, let's look at his stats. Standout stats: physical contact 87, stamina 88. His playing style was a box-to-box midfielder style, box-to-box style, so expect him to cover every blade of grass. Coupled with stamina 88, I'm sure he'll be capable of doing that for the full 90 minutes. Skills-wise, a good rounded set for an all-round midfielder. A solid card. It's pretty strong as well. Physical contact 87. I give this a 6.5 out of 10. Next we have Galatasaray player Barış Alper Yilmaz. Apologies if I mispronounced that. This card is from the 16th of January pack. There's his face, highlights and his hair included. Standout stats: speed 89, acceleration 90. Skills wise, a good variety. He's a left midfielder, but as you can see in the top right, he's quite versatile too. As well as left midfield, he can play left wing forward, centre forward, right wing forward, right midfield, and even right back. So a jack of all trades and a master of none, possibly. Overall, I give this card a 5 out of 10. Up next is Barcelona centre-back Inigo Martinez. This card is from the February 13th pack. There's his face, standout stats, tackling 88 and jumping at 87. Skills-wise, he has all the defensive skills available to a player in this game. Man marking, interception, blocker, aerial superiority, sliding tackle and acrobatic clearance. Bonus skill is his one-touch passing, I think. And with that low pass at 78, he is a decent passer on the ball. For a defender, his defensive awareness at only 86 is a bit on the low side for me. Other than that, a solid defender. I give this a 6 out of 10. Next, we have Real Madrid midfielder Dani Ceballos. This card is from the February 13th pack. There's his face. Standout stats: ball control 87, tight possession 87, and stamina 87. His playing style is a box-to-box player, so that stamina at 87 will come in handy. All-round stats: he looks pretty solid. Defensively, he's not too bad either at 70. Speed 80, he's no slouch either. Skills wise, wicked. He's got the ball roll, the combination of double touch, flip flap and soul control. He's got one touch pass. He's got long range shooting, through passing, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, interception. So a nice defensive skill there, and fighting spirit. I rate this card a lot. He's not without drawbacks though. He's a bit lightweight with physical contact at 74, and he's weak in the air, jumping 65, heading 60. But I must say he's very elegant. I've tried him earlier in the season. He's elegant with those high dribbling stats, and he's a good passer at 85. He has outside curler skills, so he can make those outside the foot passes or shots. And stats wise, defensively, he's well balanced. Defensive stats hitting no lower than 70 overall. A good card. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Maybe I'm a bit biased because I've used him a few times. Up next we have AC Milan forward Santiago Jimenez. This card is from the February 13th pack. There's his face, classic 90s nose strip included. Solid stats, no real standouts. Player skills wise, he does have a good variety. Interestingly, he does have super sub skill as well, so he may not be completely useless. Overall, an okay card. I give this card a 5.5 out of 10. Next we have Torino goalkeeper Milinkovic Savic. He's had a great season. This card is from the 27th of February pack. There's his face, skinhead and full volumed beard included. Standout stat is his height at 202 centimeters. He's got to be one of the tallest players in eFootball, a giant of a man. His goalie stats are not so impressive though. Catching at 80, parrying at 85 and reflexes at 84 is quite poor. Skills wise, fine. He's got low punt, high punt, long throw, penalty saver. Overall, he could have been a better card with that huge frame of his, but his stats let him down. So I give this card a 4.5 out of 10. Next we have John Stones of Man City, the third booster card in this pool of 33 players. There's his face, decent Barnet as well. He can play centre back, defensive midfield and right back, as you can see in the top right hand corner. With the booster stats on, standout stats: defensive awareness 88, tackling 87, jumping 90, physical contact 88 and stamina 88. On paper, the best card of the pack thus far in my opinion. Defensive stats are good, even his passing stats are really good too. Low pass at 78, with a manager boost that'll go up to 81. Skills wise, he has one touch pass, weighted pass and low lofted pass, so a good defender who can play from the back. The only drawback is his speed at 75. He's not the fastest, so would probably find it difficult matching up against speedy forwards, but with that strong physical contact at 88 might help him compensate. Overall, a very good card. I give this a 7.5 out of 10. Up next we have 94 rated left back Destiny Udogie or Udoji. This card is from the 24th of October pack. There's his face. He's an attacking fullback, so expect him to make overlapping forward runs. Standout stats: speed 89, acceleration 87 and stamina 88. Skills wise, he has decent passing skills in one touch pass, through passing and pinpoint crossing. He's decent in the air too with that aerial superiority skill. Jumping stat at 82 and height at 187 centimeters. I had this card last season and from last season just gone by, and from my experience he was a very solid card, a very solid left back, a good attacking left back too. I highly recommend if you're looking for a strong, fast attacking left back. Overall, I give this card a 7 out of 10. Next we have Gavi of Barcelona. This card is from the 24th of October pack. There's his face. Looks like 13 years old, doesn't he? Another box-to-box midfielder. Standout stats: ball control 89, dribbling 88, tight possession 91, low pass 89, balance 89 and stamina 87. Skills wise, double touch, Marseille turn, cut behind turn, soul control, heel trick, one touch pass, through passing, outside curler, captaincy and fighting spirit. Lacks the first time shot to be effective in the penalty box in my opinion, and lacks interception to be a defensive minded midfielder. He's box to box, but with that defensive awareness at 66, yeah, he'll probably be useless defensively, and a lightweight with that physical contact 67. But other than that, I think there are a lot more positives to this card than negatives. Stats wise, looks pretty good, especially dribbling wise. I give this a 7 out of 10. Up next, we have another Barcelona card in winger Rafinha. This card is from the January 16th pack. There's his face. This is the 4th booster card in the pack with the booster effect on. Standout stats: ball control 90, dribbling 90, speed 89, and acceleration 92. He can play left midfield, left wing, attacking midfield, and right wing. He's the whole player, so expect him to make forward runs into space. Skills wise, a great variety for an attacking player, including first time shot. Nice. Overall, on paper, a great card. I give this a 7.5 out of 10. So it's very fast and a good dribbler. Finishing could be a bit higher, but it's not bad. Good card overall. 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. Next, we have Atalanta forward Ademola Lookman. This card is from the 27th of February pack. There's his face. As you can see in the top right, he can play anywhere across the final third of the pitch, as well as left midfield and right midfield. His standout stats are ball control 87, dribbling 87, and acceleration 88. His finishing at 83 is a bit too low for me. He deserves a higher stat. He's a very good finisher in real life. He's had a great couple of years. Skills wise, he has scissor feint, double touch, soul control, long range curler, long range shooting, one touch pass, through passing, pinpoint crossing, super sub, and fighting spirit. A good mix, including super sub, so if he doesn't quite make your first team, a decent speedy player to come off the bench. Overall, a decent card. I give this a 6.5 out of 10. Up next, we have the 95 rated Manchester United Portuguese Magnifico Bruno Fernandes. This card is from the 14th of November pack. I believe based on the 3-0 victory against Leicester at Old Trafford, where he bagged a goal. There's his face. Well done, Konami. A very accurate, up-to-date face scan. His playing style is a whole player, so expect him, like in real life, to get forward. Standout stats: ball control 87, low pass 88, kicking power 89, and stamina 87. His finishing at 78 could be a little bit higher. Skills wise, a great variety: long range curler, dipping shot, long range shooting, heel trick, first time shot, one touch pass, through passing, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, and captaincy. So good variety. I've got this card and used him a lot during the season. I highly recommend if you're looking for an attacking midfielder to play off a striker. His player ID is spot on. I give this card a 8 out of 10. Next, we have PSG winger Ousmane Dembele, the 5th booster card in the pack. This card is from the 16th of January pack. There's his face with the booster effect on. Standout stats: ball control 90, dribbling 91, speed 90, acceleration 91, speedy and a good dribbler, very nice. Skills wise, he has the winger skills to pay the bills. Overall, an exciting card. It would have been nice if in this card you could play him as centre forward, just like in real life. As you can see in the top right, he can only play on the wings. But nonetheless, a very good card. I give this card a 7.5 out of 10. Up next is Real Sociedad's creative playmaker Takefusa Kubo. This card is from the 16th of January pack. There's his face and what do you call that hairstyle? A bob. It's very nice nonetheless. Standout stats: ball control 88, dribbling 88, speed 89, acceleration 90 and balance 87. Skills wise, he has the ball roll, double touch, flip flap and soul control. Other skills: sombrero, cut behind turn, long range curler, one touch pass, through passing, outside curler and gamesmanship. Overall, a good card on paper. A bit on the lightweight side at physical contact 68 and weight 67 kilograms. But very skillful. He's got the ball roll. On paper, decent. I give this a 7 out of 10. Next is Atletico Madrid goalkeeper Jan Oblak. This card is from the 13th of February pack. There's his face, smiley face. Looks very happy about something. Stats wise, on paper, looks excellent. All goalie stats will hit the 90s easily. With a manager booster, he has unwavering form too. Skills wise, very good. Only low punt missing from that list. But going on player of the week, goalkeeping history, I'm still very wary. Good on paper, but a high chance this card could be a letdown. So I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Next we have Sansei of Atletico Bilbao, the 6th booster card in the pack. A card from the 13th of January. There's his face, looking a bit cartoony if you ask me. Anyway, with the booster effect on, standout stats: attacking awareness 87 and ball control 91 ball control. So a very offensive midfielder with good close control, and with those high attacking stats, he can play as an SS as well as a attacking midfield and a centre midfield. At 188 centimeters tall, an interesting prospect in attack. His finishing at 84 jumps up to 87 with a manager boost, sufficient enough to make him a big threat going forward. Skills wise, a great range attacking wise. So on paper, another good card. I give this a 7 out of 10. Barcelona's Dani Olmo is next. A card from the 27th of February pack. There's his face. Standout stats: ball control 88, dribbling 87, tight possession 87 and acceleration 87. A whole player who can play attacking midfield, left wing forward and right wing forward. Skills wise, he has double touch, cut behind turn, soul control, long range curler, rising shot, one touch pass, through passing, pinpoint crossing, outside curler and super sub. Overall, I give this a 7 out of 10. Next up we have Juventus centre forward Dusan Vlahovic. A card from the 27th of February pack. There's his face. A strapping lad at 190 centimeters. Weak in the air though, with jumping at 71 and heading at 74. His other stats are pretty solid, and he has great skills in his locker. That inconsistent form is a massive drawback though, so I gotta give this card a 6 out of 10. Next we have Liverpool's forward Dominik Szoboszlai. A card from the 27th of February pack. There's his face. Good solid stats all around. And talk about versatility. This fella can play all over the park, as you can see on the top right. Skills wise, you can see he has a great range of passing and shooting skills on that list. So you're going to play him He'll be much better suited in the attacking roles. Overall, a very good card. I give this card a 7 out of 10. Up next, we have the 7th booster card in the pack, flying winger Nico Williams. Another card from the 27th of February pack. There's his face and hairstyle with the booster effect on. Standout stats: ball control 87, dribbling 93, tight possession 87, speed 93, acceleration 93, and balance 90. Wow. If you love your wingers, this could be the one. A great pick if you get him. Skills wise, he has the ball roll, double touch, flip flap and soul control. Other skills: Marseille turn, chop turn, cut behind turn, long range curler, through passing, pinpoint crossing and outside curler. On paper, fantastic. You can play him both wings. He has unwavering form. If you love your wingers, go for him. I give this an 8 out of 10. Next, we have the 8th booster card in the pack, the icon Lionel Messi. A card from the 24th of October pack. There's his recently updated face scan and beard with the booster effect on. Okay, hold your breath. Standout stats: attacking awareness 88, ball control 92, dribbling 91, tight possession 90, low pass 87, finishing 90, set piece taking 90, acceleration 88, and balance 90. This is a 90s era Messi, and I'm not talking about the decade 90s. On paper, a tremendous card. The only drawback is his speed at 78. Skills wise, a great variety. He's got super sub as well. I give this card 8 out of 10. Okay, I'll be a bit more generous. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. Most Messi cards are really good. Up next, we have Kvaratskhelia of PSG, the 9th booster card in this selection. This is a card from the 13th of February pack. There's his face with the booster on. Standout stats: ball control 90, 92 dribbling, 90 tight possession, 89 speed and 91 acceleration. Fantastic winger. Skills wise, he has a great selection on that list. Would it be nice if he had flip flap for the ball roll? Nonetheless, still a great winger. I give this card 8 out of 10. And last but not least, we have 97 rated Vinny Jr. We've had a few VJs last season. This one expect to be just as good. This card is from the 14th of November pack. There's his face with the booster effect on. Standout stats: 87 ball control, 90 dribbling, 92 speed, 93 acceleration and 88 balance. His playing style is a prolific winger, so if you play him on that left wing position, he will hug the touchline. He will stay out wide. He won't come in field. He will stay out wide. So skills wise, he has the ball roll, double touch and flip flap and soul control. Yep, he's got the ball roll as well as scissor feint, long range curler, rising shot, heel trick, through passing, outside curler and no look pass. He has unwavering form, can play in the center forward position, a big positive as well. A very good card. I give this an 8.5 out of 10. A great pick if you're lucky to get him. So there you have it, Konami's ENCORED STARS pack. Let's quickly run by the players again. You have Keen as Mustard, Cocky Bastard, Pedro Pascal, Tom Jones, Marco Pierre Kalulu, Bart Simpson, Bruce Lee Kang In, Andrea Bolicelli Cambiaso, Geronimo Apache Warrior, Clement Attlee Longley, Call Frank, just Call Frank, Baris Manco, Conchita Martinez, Danny Zuko, Santiago Bernabeu, Robbie Savage, Rolling Stones, Destiny's Child, Gavi and Stacy, Riff Rafinha, Dembele Dancer, Lookout Man, Brew Yes, Kubo and Arrow, Jan Obwhite, Stunning Sunset, Elmo, Last Train to Dusan, Last Train to Dusan, Dominatrix, Loboslai, Nicotine Williams, Lionel Richie, Sheila, and Junior School. So I have a free spin. I'm gonna go for it. Really hoping for Vinicius Junior. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, really hoping for Junior, Kvaratskhelia, Messi. I've got that Nico Williams, so I don't really want another one. I've got Kubo as well. I've got Olmo. I've got Bruno, like I just said earlier on. So I've got a few of these. It's mainly Messi, Junior, or Kvaratskhelia. I'll be happy to have any of those top three, please, Konami. Let's do this. It's the white kit, it's the goldie kit, it's Geronimo Rulli. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed those quick player breakdowns. Let me know what you think of Konami's ENCORED STARS pack this week. Who is your top pick? Who do you want? Let me know if you spun. Let me know who you got. Comment down below. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.